Do you ever wonder what truly sets successful people apart? Why is it that some people seem to have everything fall into place, reaching goals effortlessly, while others struggle to get ahead? Today, I'm going to uncover 3 powerful habits that highly successful men use to stay ahead and achieve their dreams. These are habits you can start today to build a path toward your own success. Habit number 1, the power of consistency. Let's kick off with something that might sound straightforward but is incredibly underrated: consistency. Successful men don't achieve greatness overnight. They commit to the process day in and day out. Think about it. How many people start a new goal, whether it's a fitness routine, a business project, or learning a new skill, but then quit because the results aren't instant? I'll give you an example. When I started my own YouTube channel, I didn't see many views or engagement in the beginning. It was disheartening, and I almost quit. But sticking to it, showing up day after day, was what eventually led to growth and an engaged audience. Each video I made was a stepping stone, and over time, that consistency built momentum. Consistency is more than just repetition. It's about building momentum. When you show up every day, you're actually training yourself for resilience, discipline, and growth. Every small action compounds over time, leading to significant change. Start small. Pick one thing that aligns with your goals. Maybe it's working on a side project for 20 minutes each day, or dedicating 15 minutes to exercise. Set a specific time each day for this habit, so it becomes an automatic part of your routine. Track your progress weekly. You'll be surprised how much more you accomplish by sticking with it. A study found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a habit. Successful men understand that pushing through this period is where real growth happens. Habit number 2, embracing lifelong learning. The second habit successful men swear by is lifelong learning. The world's top achievers, like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, dedicate hours to learning every day. And this isn't just limited to formal education. They make it a point to constantly expand their knowledge and understanding. Take Warren Buffett as an example. He reads about 500 pages a day and dedicates 80% of his time to reading and reflecting. When asked how he became so successful, he famously pointed to a stack of books and said, "Read 500 pages like this every day. That's how knowledge works. It builds up, like compound interest." Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I barely have time to keep up with my current responsibilities, let alone spend hours reading. But lifelong learning doesn't mean you need to spend hours every day. Start small. Begin with 15 minutes of reading or listening to a podcast on your commute. For example, if you're aiming to improve your finances, consider reading books on investing or budgeting strategies. If you're focused on personal growth, dive into books on psychology, productivity, or mindset. Listen to audiobooks or podcasts during everyday activities, like commuting, exercising, or even while doing household chores. This turns idle time into productive. The goal isn't just to consume information, but to apply it to areas in your life. For instance, if you learn a new time management technique, try it in your daily routine to see if it boosts productivity. Or if you read about a successful strategy, see how it can help in your work or personal projects. Habit number 3, surrounding yourself with the right people. The third habit is one that's often overlooked, but is incredibly powerful. Surrounding yourself with the right people. You may have heard this famous quote by Jim Rohn: "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Successful men don't just work on themselves. They consciously choose relationships that elevate them. Think about it. If you're surrounded by people who push you to grow, to strive for more, and to stay disciplined, that energy becomes contagious. On the other hand, if your circle discourages change or sticks to habits that hold them back, you're likely to absorb those mindsets. In my own journey, I noticed a huge difference when I started connecting with people who shared my ambitions. I learned new things, felt more motivated, and stayed focused on my goals. It's not just about being in the same room as successful people. It's about building relationships with those who inspire you to be your best self. Seek out mentors who are where you want to be. Reach out to people in your field, attend events, or join online communities. Be intentional with your time. Spend less time with those who drain your energy or discourage your growth. Remember, Building the right relationships takes time, but the rewards are well worth it. So, there you have it, 3 powerful habits of highly successful men. To recap, practice consistency, embrace lifelong learning, and build a supportive network. These habits may seem simple, but they're incredibly effective if you commit to them. If you're ready to start making these habits part of your life, hit that like button to show your commitment. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal growth and success. Let me know in the comments, which habit are you going to start with? And if you've already tried any of these, share your experience. Let's learn from each other's journeys.